Hello, everyone. So I'm sorry it is some minutes, like 6 minutes, please excuse me. So now for those who are ready or those who I see someone, hello sir, thank you very much, hello. Game chaser. Yes, hi, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing, please? Please, you're welcome, everyone. Please try to react, please, please. How are you doing, please, dear friends? Now today's lesson we are going to see. Remember the course is about mathematics. This is mathematics. Excuse me. Mathematics. This is mathematics. The main content that you're going to deal with, it is about limits. We are going to discuss about limits. For those who are new, yes, I'm good, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, I was in a talk for a few minutes. Yes. How are you doing? How are you doing, please? Where are others? Fine, thank you. I'm good, sir. Thank you very much. And me, so I'm so good. Even if I rate D some minutes, see, I'm so sorry. How about you, sir? I'm so fine. How is it there in India? How are you doing there in India? It's great here, sir. Thank you very much. So now, here in our country, we are so fine. Yes. So the weather here in my country, as Rwanda, it is somehow good. There is no rain also. The sun is somehow good. Right? Great to hear, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, how are you doing? Please don't forget to tap on the like. How are you doing, please? How are you doing? The one who is new. Marizi, Arobaz Marizi D7V. How are you doing? So now we are going to deal with about limits. Are you observing here? My chalkboard somehow. Please don't go. I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you very much. Now, so today's lesson is about limits. So in limits, there are some properties. These are laws that you have to follow while we are calculating a kind of limits. There are properties that used in limits. So here I should conclude, or I should say something about limits. Limits, it is how your function is being or is going to be nearby any kind of number. Yes? You should, for example, we really know in mathematics, we know 1, 2, 3, yes, 6. You see, there are missing numbers here, which is near by these 3 and 6. It means when we are trying to substitute or to put those missing numbers, we are near to this number and near to this one. So in the limits, also we should substitute a number which are near to that number that you have given. For example, if you have limits x tends to 2 of a given function, for example, of x, yes? So now we are going to substitute this number by its value, where x is equal to 2, right? Now let's substitute this number to this one. So we remain with it is 2. You see, this 2 is equal to this one. When there is increasing or when there is a factor here, it means the number that we will get, it will be near to this one. It is what you are going to see in this limit. So the first property, when we have given, we have first property, it is limit x tends to. This means that tends means those numbers are near. So tends to any given number of this c. C is a constant number, right? A constant number, it is a number that cannot be changed. This will be that number c, because we don't have x where we should substitute this a, right? Now it means when you have given a limit of a constant number, any number, it should be a limit of, example here, let's find the limit of x tend to 2 of 4. Here only 4, we don't have any variable. It means that answer will be that number. It was an example to this property. The second property, please, yes. All of you, like we are in the same class. Thank you very much. For another ones, where are others, please? So the next, let's have second property is when you have given the limits x tends to a of x. You see? So now we are going to substitute this x by its value. Its value, it is this a. Means that where x is, we have to put this number a. Then the answer, it will be a, right? For example, find the limits x tends to 2 of a given function, for example, of this one. Finally, you should have where x is equal to 2, we have to put this 2 in the place of x. Then finally, we should have 2 times the value of x is equal to 2. Then x is equal to 4. You see, this number is near to this one, right? That is what we call a limit. The second property, Please don't go. The second property, it is when you have property number 3, limit x tends to h of c. Here it is to 4 of c of given this function, right? What should we get, please? It will be, please, if you are new, remember to subscribe. Yes, it will be, this number comes in front of this limit, then we remain with x tends to h of that function. So this is another property about limit. So let's go for the next, which is how should we find the limit? Give me some rain. Which kind of rain? Give me some sunshine. Thank you very much. So now we are going to apply examples. Let me start on that example, which is on our channel tools. Evaluate a limit x tends to 3 of 2x square plus 1. Right? We are going to evaluate that limit. Please, others, please. We have an example here. Evaluate this limit x tends to 3 of 2 times x squared plus 1. We are going to evaluate this kind of limits. So about this kind of limits, what should we do? Only simply we really know here we have a polynomial. This is a polynomial. Then after in our polynomial, we have to substitute the value of x. We should get it is 2, where x is equal to this 3 times 3 square, because x is x squared. It means that 3 which is squared plus this number 1. Then we remain with the 2 times 9 plus 1. Finally, it is 18 plus 1, which is 19. Right? This is how to evaluate a kind of this limit, where we have only one function, right? Which is a polynomial like this one. Hi. So now the second, another example. Yes, for those who are new, please remember to tap on like. Remember. Hi, Yari. Yes, hi. How are you? Hi. Hi. How are you doing? So now let's continue for the next example. Evaluate also the second example. Find the limit x tends to 5 of 5x squared minus 4x plus 3. Yes, we have to evaluate this kind of limits also, similar to this one. Now let's go Let's do it together. Where x is, we have to substitute this number x. Then we have 5 times 5 square, because x is squared, minus 4 times 5 plus 3. Then we remain with, this is 5 times 25 minus this is 20 plus this number 3. We should get this 25 times this 5, it will be 125 minus 20 plus 3. Clear? Finally, we get it is 125. This will remain with minus 17. Then the final answer, it will be 125 minus 17. We remain with it is impossible. And I write 1 here, it is 15 minus 7, it is 8. Here we have 1. Here we remain with yes. Excuse me. 1 over 1 is equal to 0, and we write this one. Then the answer, it is 108. This is a final answer. So now let's move for the next example. Let me come to this side. Second example. Evaluate a limit x tends to this number 3 of x power 3 minus 5x plus 4 over, this is over x squared minus 2. Clear? Are we together? So now we are going to evaluate this limit x tends to 3 of x power 3 minus 5x plus 4 over x squared minus 2. Only see, or simply we have to substitute. Then we remain with, it is 3 power 3 minus 5 times this is 3 plus 4 over this is 3 square minus 2. Right? So finally we have, it is 9 minus 15 plus 4 over 9 minus 2. Then finally we still have it is 9 minus, this is minus 11 over 9 minus 2 remaining with 7. Then 9 minus 11, it is, let me use equal, it is minus 2 over 7. This is a final answer. Now another example that you are going to do personally, evaluate example number 3. Evaluate x limit x tends to 1 of x plus 1 over radical of x square. That is a question that we are going to do personally, right? You have to evaluate this kind of limit. Please, are we together? Each one should evaluate this kind of limit. This is a question that you are going to do personally. Evaluate this kind of limit. Please, you have so missed, please. Evaluate. You have to take a sheet of paper and evaluate this one. I need your answer. Yes? I need your answer, please. Of course, answer for this question. I need it. I should take some water, but I need your answer, please, for this question. Evaluate this one. Are you together? So let's do it together. I will give you another example to do personally. So for this, as a solution, it is where x is, we have to write this one, right? It is 1 plus 1 over square root of 1 square, right? Then finally, we should have 2 over 1. The answer will be 2. Clear? Now let's do another example. Evaluate limit x tends to 5 of 1 over x. Are we together, please? 1 minus 5 square. You have to evaluate this. This is a question personally, please. Evaluate this limit x tends to 5 of 1 over x minus 5 square. Do it personally. I need your answer. Let me take some water, please. Please, guys, how are you? Okay, sir, please do that. Do this question, please. Do that question, please. Yes. Where are others, please? Where are others? Please don't go. Others, where are you?